It's another video from Ozzy's Robot. Brought to you by the Banana Collection. Hey everyone, welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it's at. Welcome. It's your favorite toy guy. How many toy guys do you even have? Maybe you don't have any, and maybe I'm your only toy guy. But anyway, thank you for joining me. I bring to you today a very cool bank/battery toy. So, as always, before we get rolling, get comfy in your favorite stool or sitting contraption, whatever it is. Grab a beverage. If it's coffee, stir it and clank it. Make sure it's nice and hot, or tea, whatever it is. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it's afternoon and you're having a Pepsi Cola. I'm not. I'm having a 10. You know, Pepsi got in trouble, right? They got in trouble because they hired, let's say, a quotation dubious spokesperson, and they got the Dylan Mulvaney treatment for from what I recall. But anyway, this is a toy from a bygone era, so we don't have to worry about that because this was long before this latest fiasco, woke fiasco. But anyway, if you're comfortably ensconced and you have a snack and you're focused and paying attention, what the hell do I have here? Well, if you watch my live streams, you would know that this was unveiled there. Sorry for the shaky camera. I'm trying to position this in the center. But anyway, I did unveil this in a live stream only a couple of days ago. And I'm actually preparing to do a tour. We have a group coming in from Orlando. And they may actually watch these videos. So if you're watching, you will know that this was done just before, but I think they were delayed with traffic. So I said, let me try to squeeze a video in because, as you know, I'm going away for a month in April and up until early May. So I'll be cruising the Mediterranean. So I'm trying to get some videos done. And anyway, I was told during the live stream that the Pepsi version of this bank is the rare version. I thought they had more than two. I don't know why I remember seeing a third variety of this, but my battery expert guru Al said there was only the Coke and Pepsi, and that Coke is by far the more common one. So if that's the case, we have the rare one, and this is the absolute most pristine example of this that I have ever seen. Excuse me. Something in the air. Might have been those fleets of planes that were bombarding this guy with the nanoparticles I'm breathing in. Boy, they do leave a lot of pollution in the air. But anyway, so this is one of those giant toys that goes actually well with like my clown vending and my crane toy. I think it's probably built on the same, like if you want to call it, chassis. And believe it or not, this is actually a honest-to-God dispensing toy. Like, you could fill this up with soda, and it'll dispense. Now, this has all four of the original glasses, kind of brittle. So I'm going to stack them up here now so I don't drop and break them. Then I'll put them in the area there. But for now, let's get them out of the way. It has its original slugs. Remember when we used to call those slugs? But I'm going to use a penny because I've noticed that the penny is the exact same diameter and thickness. Slugs, by the way, for those that don't know, when you used to go to arcade, back in the day, they would look askance. You would get in trouble for using a slug. In fact, it was probably illegal, believe it or not. So anyway, let's check out this cool label box. I'm assuming this is... late 50s, early 60s. I'd have to date this. It's probably 50s. Anyway, let's check it out here. I mean, it has the bottle cap over there, and then they put the price. They actually reduced it from $4.98 to $2.99. Can you believe it? You know what this? So Al told me this is probably a $3,500 toy. And it wasn't cheap. I think my cost was well over $2,000, believe it or not. This was not cheap. But he said, I got a bargain. So label box means it's only on the cover there. But look, container valve should be clean with clear water after use because the sticky beverages after use with sticky beverages such as soft drink or milk. Oof, milk would be kind of, can you imagine? It's got this beautiful past the inspection sticker. I love those stickers. Nice rib. So anyway, the box is pristine, and it kind of opens like a shoebox here. Let me show you. Ta-da! This one staple here. This one staple. I need to see if I could take it. Well, and I'll do that another time, but I just have to put it back in the hole here. I don't know how that came loose. We have to maneuver it back in there. That's for another day. And look at her, man. She is happy. She's like, Put a coin in the bank and have a refreshing drink in seconds. Now, the other thing about this is that it's a coin op. It's a freaking coin op, you know. And it's a coin op and it's a vending machine. So I have vendors, fortune teller vendors. So this thing is kind of a crossover. If you're imagine if you have a Pepsi vending machine, you know, from the 50s, let's say. This would be such a nice ephemera, you know, piece of ephemera for, you know, ancillary part of the collection. So as far as the toy, check it out. It is, I mean, this is a good look. I got to say, it's actually nicer looking than the Coke Bank. Over here it says, enjoy a Pepsi, the light refreshment. Why is it the light? How much sugar did it have back in the day? You know, however much sugar it had, couldn't have been worse than high fructose corn syrup, right? So you have a choice of Pepsi Cola, ginger ale, or root beer. Look, it's got a push button. I don't know what the push button does. Oh, it lights up. That's kind of interesting. Now I have to add a part 2 because I hit a button on the phone and it stopped. So this is the second part of the video. So we were checking out this push button and it lit up the red. And there's also, I think, a green bulb on that side. And the cap looks like it's floating over there, like a decal. And over here it says, be sociable, look smart, have a Pepsi. What does it say on the side? Here's your coin door. Coin drawer, actually, coin box. And this is really legit, like a real honest-to-goodness vendor. So it says, enjoy Pepsi. And it looks like very 50s colors, right? Here, this is actually lithographed on the toy itself. I'm not going to read it all to you. I'll just let you look at it. There, make it even square. And the other side probably... Enjoy a Pepsi. So anyway, that is the toy. But before I put a slug or a coin in there, I'll show you inside here. This is a container. You could actually fill this up. This one looks like it was never used. There's like the valve in there. There's the 2 bulbs. Unbelievable. Oh, and here's the, I'm assuming this goes, let's see where this goes. Well, this might be to clean. This might be kind of a cleaning thing. Yeah, I bet this cleans inside there. So we'll leave the cleaning wand back. Man, they thought of everything. This is a very sophisticated toy. Let's put that back. Now the moment of truth. Will it actually do anything? Who the hell knows? I'm not going to fill it up with liquid, but I do know that I'm going to put a penny in here and see what it does. There we go, both lights. So the light switch from here to here, you hear the motor, it would be dispensing. Wow, that was cool, man. I'm going to do that one more time. And the coin didn't drop until it finished actually dispensing. And now for the full effect, let's put one of the cups there in the middle. Put these on the side. I'm going to show you one more time. I'm going to pick up the camera here. You have the light switched. Now you're allegedly filling up your glass. And filled it up and boom. Wow, that is freaking awesome. Anyway, my friends, that is your, and I do have the slugs. I'm going to show you this. I could have used the slug. I don't know why I didn't, but it says passed on here. It passed the slug test. I guess they didn't want you to, you know, use these as counterfeit pennies or something. So it's got 4 slugs in its original package. And this is probably one of the freaking coolest battery toys I have ever seen. Man, I love this thing. Will I get the Coke one? If they ever offer one in this kind of pristine condition, I probably will. Will I be able to fit it in anywhere? I don't even know if I could fit this one. So, but yeah, it's worth saving somewhere. So with that, my friends, let me know what you think of this Pepsi Cola dispenser bank. It's a battery toy. It's an advertising piece. It's a bank toy as well. If you like it, do me a favor, thumb up the video. And if not, I appreciate your time just the same. With that, thanks as always, and I'll talk to you later.